Say, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yehovah, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We say, them not personal, Elot agreements, and the rule of teachers are personal issue, and we say salutations to the arguments, to the preaching with truth and sincerity, day in and day out, in a constantly in season and season with Shalom. You know, once again, going into a video here, and this basically touching upon this little news that came out, right? It's a Minister of Health, Terrence Ilal Singh, robbed at gunpoint. Now, this is the Minister of Health of Trinidad, right? And he was basically robbed of his gold band, I believe it was yesterday, right? Now, when I saw this video, you know, one or two topics come to my mind, and I said I would do a two-part video, right? One part going into one topic, and another part going into another topic. But basically, going into this video, right? So let me play the video.
Yeah. But they have a car? They had a car?
Yeah. Minister. So I am in St. Joseph in my constituency. 5 o'clock, hot sun, bright sun, sitting outside Nyabingi bar opposite the church with a constituent. 2 fellows walk up to me, put a gun to my head, and rob me of my bracelet. Just to let you know where crime occurs. The crime situation has gotten
right. So this is basically a minister, right, being held
so bad in Trinidad and Tobago.
You know, and from what I heard the news this morning, is that they took his gold band, right? Now, and he said in the video that, you know, this is what crime this is where crime has reached. But basically, these is the men that are in power, right? Them is the men that actually, as well, we know through the scriptures, we know things are going to get bad, that things are bad, right? And you know, all these things that happen in his prophecy, right? But if you're watching it from a standpoint from like these people who may be around him, you know, this is the man that's supposed to be putting a stop to the crime. This is the man that's supposed to be putting things in place to slow down the crime, right? But he talking about, you know, this is where crime has been. But this is just to show you that how wicked these and it's a Elamite nonetheless, but to show you how wicked these people are, right? But I want to touch upon is that all the riches that these guys have, right? It's just not going to benefit them any time that we're heading into. Now, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. So riches profit not in the day of wrath. That money that they have, that they have stored up, that the money that they believe is going to save them, and not. Because these guys are just straight out big bandits. You know, like if you go into what it is they just be doing, the kind of money they just be taking from people and so forth and so on, you would understand, right? But when I read the news this morning and they said that they took his gold band and so forth, and the common belief of people is that when these things come, they believe that the riches is going to help them. Anytime that we heading into, these people didn't go and care about who he is, what position you have upon this place, and how much riches you have, right? It's not going and helping any time that we're heading into. It's not. So that's why I say I want to do a two-part, because now I'll go into the second part and I'll go into how, hey, they're not going to regard these men of this particular stature. They didn't care. A minister of health, back in the days, yeah, that they would not, these bandits, they would not even dare to do that, right? Because they know they know what they know what would happen if they do that, right? So as I say, riches profit not in the day of wrath. The riches is not going to help you, right? And this is a common concept that these people have, you know, especially these men in power, that the money that the thief that they store up is going to take them out and going to help them out of anything. You have seen it done with some of these ministers here. They believe that they can bribe, that they can you know, the corruption they're doing, the things that they're doing, the kind of chaos they're causing, and every single time that happens, they buy themselves out. Any time that we're heading into, those riches are going to mean nothing. And knowing how wicked these people are outside here. Yeah, that's what I just take a quick pause. Let me jump to the next chapter. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 2. Right? It says, treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivered from death. And we know these men of this particular stature that in this place, they're not dealing with righteousness. Everything that they're dealing with is wickedness. What you think that being done, what you think that be doing, and the same thing that they're doing, just comes straight back to them. Right? So you say treasures of wickedness profit nothing. Right? Because these treasures that they have ain't going to profit nothing, especially in the day that come into, especially to the Lord. Right? That not going to benefit you no way, no how. The times are we coming into that dollar, them stuff, that paper money, it means nothing. Right? And as I was saying, I believe I was saying before, I took the pause in the video, right? Is that, hey, when these little youths, coming up, they don't care. They don't care who he is, who you are in this place. They literally don't. You understand? They're quick to pull a gun and let it off. Right? We feel you're going to save your money. We feel you're going to save in that time your treasure. Nah. That matters nothing. And this year, if it did happen, because knowing how these people lie, right? Knowing how these people lie, this could be something that he set up. Right? There's the kind of people that we're dealing with. Right? There's the individuals that we're dealing with. Right? And yeah, as I said, these youths, they ain't care at all. Right? I'm gonna jump to our next scripture now. Let me go to Psalms, right? The book of Psalms, chapter 49, and I will read from verse. I'm gonna read from verse. Let me read from verse. Read from verse 1. It said to the chief musician, a psalm of the sons of Korah, hear this, all ye people, give ear, all ye inhabitants of the world, both low and high, rich and poor, together. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. I will incline my ear to a parable, I will open my dark saying upon the harp. Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heel shall compass me about? It say, they that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to God a ransom for him. So all that money that you have, all that wealth that they have stored up, you can't save yourself and you can't save your brother. You understand? So it matters. It means nothing. Again, especially the time that we coming into, and more especially when it's to deal with the Lord. That way it say, they that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches. And these individuals here, the brothers in China, I can tell you how these men get on for money. The kind of things that it do for money, right? It beyond, right? So he said, they that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to God a ransom for him. So these people, they believe that the money they have could buy their way into the kingdom, could save them. And certainly can't. It says, for the redemption of the soul is precious, and it ceaseth forever. It says that he should still live forever and not see corruption, right? It says, for he seeth that wise men die, likewise the fool and the brutish person perish, and leave their wealth to others, To this money, literally, ain't gonna mean nothing at all, especially the times that we're coming into, right? Because to him, he believed that, hey, this, that, and this is popular belief with these people that have money is that they believe that that money going and save them. It's not. It's not going and help you, right? At all. Right? I wanted to bring this James, but I might bring it in the part 2. But you know what? Let me bring it still. This James chapter 5 verse 1. It says, "Go to know ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you." Right? So go to know ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Right? And these, that money ain't going to save you in that day. Right? That money ain't going to save you in that time. As you could see, all that money, all that status he had didn't mean nothing to the men who come for him. So imagine in that day when shit break off, when shit pop off, and it just, these men are literally in the state where they have no care. If you don't care about Minister of Health or Prime Minister of the country and so forth, they're not. Right? So, with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We say that when a person and agreements on a rule or teaches our person in truth, and we see salutations, so the Akamas, push you on truth and sincerity, day in and day out on the conciliations and season, we say, Shalom.